Good morning, John. It's Monday. Sometime in the end of September. The MacBook tells me it's the 29th. And today, because I'm having a rather bad hair day, and the entire world is having a rather bad financial day, I think I'm gonna try and take care of both of those things by explaining the recent financial crisis with a number of different hats on my head, representing exactly who I am at the time when I'm talking. Hi, my name is William. I want a loan. Can I have one? In the past, we only gave loans to people who could pay the amount of the loan, but now, since the cost of your house is just gonna keep going up and up and up, we've decided that we're pretty much gonna give everybody a loan for whatever amount that they want, and they don't have to actually prove that they'll be able to pay it off. Oh, cool. That's actually really good for me because I don't have a really good job, and I couldn't really afford the mortgage payments. Oh, do we have a deal for you? Check this out. We'll give you, no mortgage payments for, 2 years, and you won't have to pay any loans at all. It's free. It's like a free house! Oh my god, 2 years? Well, in 2 years I'll probably be the CEO of my company! And my house will obviously be worth 50% more, so what am I really concerned about here? Nothing. You have nothing to worry about at all. Here's your loan. Thank you. Boy, am I glad I don't actually have to secure that loan. I'll just send it off to the bank, and they'll have some solution for what to do with this crappy loan that I just made. Meanwhile, at the bank, we're giving out a lot of loans. But we're not seeing a lot of income from those loans, but we need to give out more loans. So what do? How do we get more capital so we can give more bad loans? Well, I think I have an idea for us. How about we do this? We take the loans that we've got, and then we sell them. We sell them as assets. We say, these loans are going to be paid back, and if they're not, then the houses that they're on will be worth way more in the end anyway. And so the loans will have a great deal of worth. We'll sell them off, and people will buy them up like hotcakes, and they'll be so excited. And here's an idea. We'll give them different names. So the bad mortgages we'll name AAA, and we'll say that they're the best of the bad mortgages. And then the really bad mortgages we'll name Triple B, which sounds way better than really, really bad mortgages. And then the ones that stink like elephant diarrhea on a hot day, we'll just not name those ones at all, and give people really great interest rates on those securities. Oh my god, that kind of sounds like a good idea. So people will just buy them and then we'll get more money so we can loan more money out. But wait a second, if the bad mortgages all turn out to be bad, aren't we just screwing ourselves? I mean, yeah, we end up making more money in the short term because we can make a loan and then make money on that loan by selling the loan. But in the long term, aren't we gonna be screwed? Oh, you have the wrong vision. See, you're looking into the future. What you need to do is think about next quarter, because that's what our investors are thinking about. You need to think about how much money we will be making in the immediate future. Thinking 2 or 3 years down the line is not something we do here in the financial sector. And besides, housing prices will always go up, and if not, the government will be there to catch us. Why would the government be there to catch us? Well, because, my friend, if we go down, the country goes down. Don't worry, they'll be there. 2 years later, oh, I can't pay this mortgage payment. And my house is worth way less. Hold on a sec, let me get my calculator. Done! I knew it! My mortgage is worth way more than my house is! I could default on my mortgage and then get another mortgage and get a way better house for the same price! I'm totally gonna stop paying these mortgage payments. Back at the bank. Hello? Hello, my name is Jeremy Hogarth and I bought a bunch of your mortgage-backed securities and I've recently discovered that they are worth absolutely nothing. What the frick is going on? Very much apologize for any inconvenience. Yes, lots of people bought them. In fact, people bought them in every sector of the economy all across the world, and it's possible that we may have triggered a somewhat of a tiny, massive global recession. Very sorry. Working on it right now. We'll get back to you. Please do not call again. Bye.